and there should be consequences.
And now it's time for our favorite part, Disgrace of the Week. Patty, your favorite disgrace.
Since we can't go with Tina Peters, I'm going to go with Monday night when everyone was watching the football game and Denver went from hope to humiliation so quickly with that new season, from the penthouse to the doghouse.
Penn.
You know, just the death of Christian Glass, the young man we talked about earlier, to have 4 different law enforcement agencies show up and an unarmed guy sitting in his own car and he's dead and he's the one who called for help. We still have a lot of work to do in terms of reforming policing.
Elena.
I hate to be redundant here, but Patty stole my disgrace of the week. Between, all of the talk about Russell Wilson, the flashy suit that he wore game day, and then we have that loss that depended on a kicker we'll see if this upcoming game against the Texans is any different, but that was a real disappointment, I will say.
Scott.
Can't go wrong with the Broncos, but in this one, I have to say our governors in Florida and Texas using people as props and political propaganda, sending immigrants up to northern states as political fodder is just unacceptable.
And now let's say something nice. Patty?
It's been a tough couple of years for arts institutions, but we've got some anniversaries to celebrate. One is Cleo Parker Robinson's dance troupe turned 50 during the pandemic. Didn't really get to have a big celebration, but now they've got a big weekend. They're debuting a dance at the LA Caucus that is called Sacred Spaces. It's about Black churches burning. They've managed to buy the church that is their home base and get $4 million from the state to work on it. So that's a great anniversary. And 1 year for Meow Wolf here.
Penn.
No, ditto Patty's comment. And I just also note that Cleo Parker Robinson Dance Studio did all of this even though Cleo suffered the loss of her husband who passed away during the pandemic. So it's an amazing story of triumph over the odds.
Elena, say something nice.
Sure. Taco Celine, which is an amazing family-run restaurant. They have locations in Littleton and Aurora. They opened their first Denver outpost this week. Tacos start at $2 a pop, which I think is really exciting. And they're in the Santa Fe Art District at 1001 Santa Fe Drive. Definitely worth visiting.
Tacos sounds dreamy. Yeah. Scott, say something nice.
Well, I want to say something nice about you and Patty and all of our guest hosts. It's been a big deal, I think, to be hosting a show and doing it on sometimes short notice, and I think you guys have all done a great job.
You're so nice. Thank you, Scott. Well, now we're coming to the end of our show, and I just want to say thank you. It's been an absolute honor to be a guest host and to fill in for our permanent host, which will be announced shortly. I want to thank all of our guests for tonight. Thank you, panelists, for all of your wonderful insights. And of course, I want to thank the audience for listening in. You can always watch us here on our website, our YouTube website, as well as check us out at PBS12.org. You can also check us out on Twitter. With that, I have to say, have a fantastic night.